this process follows, I mean, it has a cryptocurrency tutorial. Maybe we can do something. Okay, it's a different link, so that's pretty cool. So we need to, that's pretty cool because we can have a complete new set of code, and I like that. I mean, it can be like very independent, and we can learn from different things. So I'm going to add the correct link, which I think the easiest way to do it is, oh please Beam, please listen to me, thank you very much. Oh my god, okay. So sorry about this, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry about it. So tutorials, latest, and financial in just real time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's it. Yes, okay. Create a service in timescale. That's correct. Download the data and populate timescale. We don't need to download the data, so no. But we want to create different tables, different stocks real-time tables and forecast tables, no? But the name of the first one is stocks real-time because that's how it is named in the first tutorial. So we need a huge problem. I'm realizing that a lot of the problems that we as programmers have is about deciding like very specific things. For example, in this case, I need to decide if I create a new table, what the name of the table will be, and if I want to do it correctly, like in the very like correct, I need to use or change the name of stocks real time, because it doesn't contain stocks in real time, it contains like historical data. And I don't know if I'm explaining, but the idea is that we need to make a lot of decisions here. I mean, not a lot, but some decisions. We need to make some decisions. So create forecast table and create tables. However, let's see, create tables. So we need to, okay. So ideally, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. How are creating the real-time data here? Because I think we need to separate the projects. Yes. So create tables equal create tables, and I'm gonna use real time. Obviously, if you want, probably you can create tables real time, organize it differently, but in this case I'm going to use that. And stocks real time, I'm going to use the provider just to see like, okay, this is real time, but it comes from a 12 data. And we are creating this table, we are creating this hypertable, table in this part. Where is it? Next setup, query data. Nope. we are setting it up. The real-time data set, we don't want to do, okay, this one, perfect. I just wanted to make sure that we are doing it correctly. This is 12 data, so that's perfect. 12 data, and the stocks real-time, I mean, I'm gonna remove this because we don't need that anymore. And we need here 12 data. Okay, that's cool. And we need the company. We don't need the company. Perfect. I love it. 12 data. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so we are creating the table. Create tables real time. Create tables real time. Okay. Okay. Create tables. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that file because I think a better name is create tables 12 data. So SQL create tables real time. We're going to move it to create tables 12 data. SQL. Perfect. And okay, perfect. Then we can start. Oh my god. Make file, we can populate timescale, num create forecast. Okay. So create it's create tables. It's 12 data, right? Create tables 12 data. Okay. So if we call create 12 data table, we need the project ID. So we can create forecast table. So instead of create 12 data, okay, that's pretty expected in some way. Because we didn't change the index, the name of the index of our table, and that's pretty important because it needs to be unique, and if it is not unique, I mean the name of the symbol, it throws an error, as we saw. Oh my god. Now the table is created, but the index is not created. But I think everything is created right now. So if we select, let's drop the table. Drop table. I'm sorry, stocks real time 12 data. I need to see it running correctly at least once. Oh my god, that's cool. Okay, so we created the table, and I think we are ready for a new commit because I love commitment. Oh my god. So what do we need to add? SQL, obviously. Oh my god, git add SQL and our makefile and our readme, but let me add something to the readme. Let me add, oh no, we cannot add the readme at this point. No, I think we can add it because we can create, I mean, a lot of my time is here, like coding is like going from the middle of the words, like doing this like manually. I need to I want to improve that. So create 12 data. Data 12 and data table. And okay, so we need to add like the forecasts. Okay. Okay, we are adding the readme file, and let's just check what we added, and let's commit. And this is what I think. This is a feature. This is a feature. Add 12 data. 12 data. Add 12 data. What? Table creation, something like table creation. I don't know. So okay, we have that. We need to change something very important. WebSocket. Once we have our WebSocket open running, we want to save to our data which is already created, right? And it has like these tables, these columns, right? But we need to tell exactly the name of the table. So what was the name of the table? It was, okay, I think it's Control A. Okay, perfect. That's pretty cool. It's select all from. It's empty, so it doesn't matter, but we have time, symbol, price, and day volume. Perfect, and it's empty. That's awesome. I'm gonna limit it just to call it after. 12 data. 12. Oh my god. 12 data. Perfect. Why is, okay, perfect. Reading. Okay. So now what? Let's run this again. Let's run this again. Let's see what's happening in our table. We have 0 rows so far. Okay. No, it's not working. Okay. I'm going to print. Okay, so we are here, right? Current batch size. In just data, if max batch size is reached, then reset the batch. Okay. Batch size. What is the max batch size? Oh my god, no! I want to test this right now. So I'm going to use max. How many points do we want to use? Admin. That's interesting because how. We are just testing this, so I'm gonna use 5 just to test, and then we can define the appropriate number to that. Okay, we have 1. Come on, 12 data. We have 2. Three so far. Oh my god. Oh my god, 4. It's inserting it. And it is written. Oh my god. This is pretty cool. We have the 5 the 5 rows. This is amazing. It works. tremendous success, I would say. Tremendous, because we are saving real-time data. Okay, so, okay. There are different things, things that we need to decide. Yes. Yes, of course, yes. So let's go to our materialized view, or the proposed materialized view, because okay, I get it. Okay, here we are using, here it's aggregating the data at 1 hour level, right? Do we know like the distribution? I mean, we are collecting this. We are collecting this like almost each second, right? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We can aggregate the data at minute level and create forecast at minute level. And yes, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yes. Yes. I'm reading like the policy of continuous aggregation. I'm sorry, because I'm thinking where should we add the aggregation part, because we can do the following. These are my ideas on how to. Let's do this first. So what we achieved so far, we are ingesting real-time data. Oh my god, why are we? It's okay. It's closed. It's closed. That's why it's the same, right? For Tesla, Amazon, and so on. But what is very interesting is I didn't want like to log those. I'm not interested in them. I just want to use Bitcoin. So why is this happening? Albert, let's see. So we have simple, right? No, it's 12 data. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's 12 data. Okay, 20. So we are just logging Bitcoin. Yes, that's right. Each second. Perfect. Okay. So far we have everything set up to ingest real-time data, and we want to make predictions on it, right? We want to generate real-time forecast, but obviously we need to real-time in time series. It's like, what is it real-time? I mean, I'm not sure how to transmit this, but basically we need to define the process that triggers the forecasting pipeline, right? Because right now we are ingesting, for example, a particular price at particular point, but are we forecasting after we have a new point, or when are we forecasting, and so on, no? How many history are we using? So what we usually do when we are working with real-time scenarios is basically define, um, and this is very related to how we approximate like the real time, the real line, sorry, in mathematics, to programming, because what we are doing is basically pocketing the real line into small chunks to be able to do like computation, at least in the um, traditional computing. I mean, I'm not referring like to new ways of computing, but the point is that we need to select the chunks that we want to use as aggregation, and that those buckets will allow us to forecast. So basically, if we are deciding that we want buckets each 5 minutes, we are providing forecast for the next 5 minutes, and so on, right? So what I want to test here, and I'm very curious about that for different reasons, is doing it at 1 minute level. We are doing it at 1 minute level because why not? Because that's a good challenge, and we are accepting challenges here. And so we are going to aggregate that at a minutely level, and we are forecasting at minutely level. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the latency helps us, and let's see what we can achieve in 60 seconds. Oh my god. But what I want to define is where should I put the continuous aggregation policy. Because one thing that we can do is basically read in the forecasting pipeline the data from the Postgres table, this Postgres table, like stocks real-time 12 data, and then using Python, aggregate the data to 1 minute level, and then use that data frame to create the forecast using Nix last time GPT, and then save the forecast. And we already know how to do that because we already did that in the previous section last Friday. So I think it might be very straightforward to do that. But the other thing that we can do, and I think it will help us better, because we need to, or we want to connect this to Grafana to see like the forecast and so on. That's exciting. Maybe we want to use a materialized view, as here is suggested. So, but the problem with this particular tutorial is that they are creating the buckets at 1 hour level, but we want them to be 1 minute level, right? So in this case, changing this query to achieve that, it's pretty straightforward, because we just need to change 1 hour to 1 minute, right? So that will work, at least in theory. Let's see if time bucket receives 1 minute. But we also need to define when the materialized view will be updated, right? And I'm seeing that you can define that here. And I'm trying to understand how this works, right? Like, because we have, because time bucket as buckets, I'm not sure, start offset and end offset. And I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is pretty good doing this thing. By the way, I'm starting to see everything in bigger size, like like the words and so on. So I'm getting used to this change of bigger things, but Um, yeah, I'm getting used to that. I just wanted to comment that. Okay, so please explain when the materialized view will be updated following this rule or this policy. I could say download the latest. Okay, I don't want to download the latest iOS or Android API to try advanced mode OpenAI. Please just let me read it. And the worst thing is that you cannot like get rid of this message. Oh my god. Not now, Grammarly. Okay, so this defines the start of the that will be materialized. Okay, start of the refresh range. What if I want to each minute? Okay. Oh my god. Ah, okay, I got it. No. But I want. Okay, I understand that. I mean, no, that's. Okay, it's 1 hour, interval 1 minute. Okay, so basically what's happening here is that we're telling Postgres, okay, Postgres, aggregate me continuously this materialized view, but do it in this example, do it each hour, but only consider the data from 3 hours ago and until 1 hour ago. So we are not considering the data from 1 hour ago. So we are excluding that. And the reason this setup is pretty typical because it could possibly incomplete and still ingesting data. Yes. And I completely understand that and I agree, but here we want data, real-time data. We are handling like symbols and stock data and we want to make decisions in the market and so on, so we need to use the most recent data because we want to use it. We want to have a competitive advantage. So basically we want to use all the data, right? Not just like from 3 hours ago and until 1 hour ago. No. So, but I want to use the whole data each time I update the materialized view. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so far we've decided that we are using a materialized view and we are aggregating that each minute and then and then what if I want to trigger an action each time, every time the materialized view is updated. Notify a custom action, automatic refresh, listen, refresh events. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's too big, but okay. Add job, custom action, create or replace, custom event, continuous, okay, perform, but I want to run Python code. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think. Oh, there was a close button. I'm so sorry about that. Celery. Oh my god, are we using celery now? What's happening? Run Python action, app task print. Okay. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Full poll for updates. Okay, check materialized view. Okay. Okay. So far, what I like the most. Okay, so we are okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This I want to try this one. So basically, what we will be doing is using this feature notify from Postgres to send a notification when the materialized view is refreshed. And we will be listening that using PsychoPG. That's what I wanted. I'm very happy because we have a wonderful plan, I would say. I would say that, okay, this is pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. So basically, okay, so I'm gonna create like the view, and just to make sure that the view is correctly created, and the only thing I'm not sure about is notify if I okay. No, I think we have a better option. I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing it. Yes, I think what we are going to do is refresh the materialized view each minute, every minute, but we are doing that. Postgres is not doing that. And I think we can achieve that. I think that's better because we will be controlling when the materialized view is being refreshed, and we will decide after that to create the forecasts. So I think for us it will be better than that. So I just need to create the materialized view. Okay. So we need, it's very important like to plan these things. So that's pretty cool. So basically we need to create the materialized view. So let's copy like create materialized view for SQL create materialized view 12 data 12 data. Okay, so let's see how it is created and modify it. So I'm gonna make this smaller. So we are not updating it, and we are updating it each minute. And stocks real time 12 data, and I'm going to close this because I can see. So 0 and 1 day candle 12 data. We don't need the AS, and we are ready to test this, right? With times called debate that continues, okay, and we are refreshing it manually. That's pretty important. So let's do this, and then we need to add this to the make file, and we can copy this one, and we can paste it, and then we can I don't know, create materialized view and total, right? I'm going just to do view 12 data, and I'm sorry because it's too long. So create material, make create I want to navigate faster between the same line. Use with no data if you don't want to refresh the continuous aggregate on creation. Okay. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, 12 data. So create material as view with. Okay. We have an error each minute. Stocks real time 12 data. Okay. 1 minute candle 12 data. Everything seems correct. Okay. Notice refreshing continuous aggregate 1. Okay. Refreshing. Okay. Use with no data if you don't want to refresh. Okay. So let's see it. Let's see our materialized view, which is called 1. Oh, it has like, oh my god, I didn't know it has autocomplete. So we have the table. So let's see how many values does this have. Select. So we have 5. We have 5, which I think it's pretty good because from what was the name? Is real time something? No. Oh my god. Select count from. It's what's the name? It's stocks real time. 12 data. Oh no. Okay, 12 data. Limit 10. No, we want to count everything. So we are counting everything and we have 20 values. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to test this. So today I'm not testing too much, as you can be aware of it. And that's because I want to finish this today. So I'm trying like to be fast. So what we were trying. So Python forecast. So we are starting our WebSocket. We are collecting data. It is already connected, so we can see that this 12 data counter will grow, and we are testing that. And then we will see what is happening with our materialized view. Ideally, it shouldn't be updated because we want to rematerialize it by ourselves, but also there is no problem if that's happening. Okay, we have 25, that's pretty expected, and we have 5, it's not being updated, and I'm very happy about that. However, oh my god, that's a beautiful test. If we refresh materialized view 1 minute, no, it doesn't like 1 minute. Okay, this one I'm gonna copy because it's too fresh. Refresh material. That's pretty cool. Use refresh continuous aggregate. No, refresh continuous aggregate. But okay. But how I can do that in my call? Okay, that's pretty cool. Conditions. Okay, so we want to call. That's pretty cool. Refresh continuous aggregate with our table. Okay, and then we ideally we will see more data here. We have 5. No, it is not updated, and that's pretty. No, that was my mistake. I'm so sorry about that because we wanted to add the correct name of the. Okay, there is a problem here. Okay, 10 aggregate column. What's happening? Okay, refresh the continuous. Okay, so what was the? Okay, so. Okay, SQL. No. Okay, so I need to go to a source stream and timescale. Okay, and then we need to open the SQL, create materials, some data. Okay. Pocket. I don't know. column bucket does not exist, but refresh continuous aggregate, but okay. Okay, I don't know how to do this. So conditions, the continuous aggregate condition, but we are calling 1 minute candle 12 data. I mean, so to declare refreshed, okay, begin, okay, okay. I'm not understanding this. Refresh continuous aggregate. Materialized view. No, that. But what it says column, that's what I'm not understand. What I'm not understanding. 1 minute candle. Okay. I'm gonna copy this error. Oh my god, what's happening here? So, okay. Okay. So we need it. Oh, I get it. I think. No, please don't. Please don't. Okay, perfect. No, I needed to add like the 2 nulls. So we need to see more data in our materialized view. So I'm so excited about that because we did it. We did it. Okay, I'm very excited. So everything works. Everything works as expected. Down 12. Perfect. Perfect. So, okay. So we are going back to this session. Get status with the makefile. Okay, makefile. Okay, get add makefile and SQL create materialized view. Okay. Add materialized view creation. Oh my god, yes. And I think we are ready for we are ready for break. See you in a moment. But you want to see ChatGPT or what you want to see, or you want to see my terminal? Let's show my terminal. I think it's more interesting to see the ChatGPT. So let's do that. Okay, so let's have a break of, I don't know, 6 minutes. See you in a minute. Oh no.